Welcome to District Command Central, your go-to source for the latest news and updates on the Washington Commanders. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a play. Terry McLaurin, the Washington Commanders star wide receiver, has been embroiled in a contract dispute that has led him to request a trade. Despite his consistent performance, including 5 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, the team has been hesitant to offer him a long-term deal. This situation has raised questions about the Commanders' approach to player contracts and their reliance on analytics to guide decision-making. McLaurin's request highlights the challenges teams face in balancing player performance with financial considerations. The Commanders' front office, led by Senior Vice President of Football Operations Brandon Sosner, has been cautious about committing to aging players. Their reliance on analytics has shown that wide receivers over 30 often experience a decline in performance. This data-driven approach has influenced their reluctance to offer McLaurin a lucrative contract that extends into his 30s. While McLaurin argues that his limited college experience has preserved his body, the team's strategy remains focused on long-term sustainability. McLaurin's trade request has added complexity to the Commanders' off-season plans. With the team still under contract with McLaurin for the 2025 season, they hold leverage in negotiations. The possibility of placing the franchise tag on him next offseason further strengthens their position. However, McLaurin's desire for a new contract and his public trade request suggest that the relationship between the player and the team may be strained. The Commanders' stance on McLaurin's contract has drawn criticism from various quarters. Analysts and former players have questioned the team's handling of the situation, suggesting that McLaurin's consistent performance warrants a more favorable contract. The debate centers on whether the team's analytical approach is too rigid and fails to account for individual player circumstances. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen how the Commanders will balance their financial strategies with the need to retain top talent. McLaurin's absence from training camp, due to his placement on the physically unable to perform list, has further highlighted the tension between him and the team. While he has made appearances at team events, his participation in actual football activities remains limited. This situation underscores the challenges teams face when key players are not fully engaged in the preseason preparations. The Commanders must navigate these complexities as they approach the upcoming season. The broader NFL landscape also reflects a cautious approach to paying aging wide receivers. Only a few players over 30 have secured lucrative contracts in recent years, indicating a trend where teams are hesitant to invest heavily in older players. This trend may influence how other teams view McLaurin's situation and whether they are willing to meet his contract demands. The Commanders' reluctance to offer a long-term deal aligns with this broader industry perspective. Despite the challenges, McLaurin remains a valuable asset. His consistent performance and leadership qualities make him a desirable player for any team. The question now is whether the Commanders can find common ground with McLaurin or if a trade will be the inevitable outcome. As the situation unfolds, both the team and McLaurin face critical decisions that will shape their futures. The Commanders' handling of McLaurin's contract situation may have long-term implications. How they resolve this issue could set a precedent for future negotiations with other players. The team's approach to balancing analytics with player value will be closely scrutinized. Ensuring that key players feel valued and fairly compensated is crucial for maintaining team morale and performance. For McLaurin, this period represents a pivotal moment in his career. His next steps will depend on the negotiations with the Commanders and the opportunities presented by other teams. Regardless of the outcome, McLaurin's talent and work ethic will continue to make him a sought-after player in the league. Coming weeks will be critical in determining the direction of his professional journey. In conclusion, the situation between Terry McLaurin and the Washington Commanders highlights the complexities of contract negotiations in the NFL. Balancing player performance, financial considerations, and team strategy requires careful deliberation. As both parties navigate this challenging landscape, the resolution of McLaurin's trade request will have significant implications for his career and the Commanders' future. If you're enjoying the coverage, make sure to smash that like button. And drop a comment with your thoughts on the Commanders' latest moves. We want to hear from you. Jason Kelce's unexpected return from retirement to join the Washington Commanders has sent shockwaves through the NFL community. After a storied 13-season career with the Philadelphia Eagles culminating in a Super Bowl victory and multiple All-Pro selections, Kelce announced his retirement in March 2024. However, recent developments suggest that the legendary center may be donning the burgundy and gold this season. Sources close to the Commanders indicate that the team has been in discussions with Kelce, exploring the possibility of adding his veteran presence to their offensive line. While no official statements have been made, the mere speculation has ignited excitement among fans and analysts alike. If Kelce does return, it would mark a significant shift in the NFC East dynamics, potentially bolstering the Commanders' chances in the upcoming season. Stay tuned as this developing story unfolds. The Commanders, under head coach Ron Rivera, have been actively seeking ways to strengthen their roster for the 2025 season. With a young and promising offensive line, the addition of a seasoned veteran like Kelce could provide invaluable leadership and stability. Kelce's reputation for durability and consistency is well known. He played 193 consecutive games during his career, a testament to his resilience and commitment. His experience in high-pressure situations, including multiple playoff appearances and a Super Bowl win, would be a significant asset to a team looking to make a deeper postseason run. Moreover, Kelce's presence could serve as a mentor to the Commanders' younger linemen, helping to accelerate their development and cohesion. While the team remains tight-lipped about the negotiations, the buzz surrounding Kelce's potential return continues to grow. Kelce's decision to retire in 2024 was met with widespread admiration and respect. Known for his leadership both on and off the field, he became a beloved figure in Philadelphia, embodying the city's blue-collar ethos. His retirement speech, delivered with emotion, highlighted his gratitude for the Eagles organization and their fans. Following his retirement, Kelce transitioned into broadcasting, joining ESPN's Monday Night Countdown and co-hosting the popular podcast New Heights with his brother Travis Kelce. His smooth transition into media suggested a new chapter in his career. However, whispers of a return to the gridiron began circulating when Kelce was spotted at various NFL events, engaging with former teammates and coaches. These sightings fueled speculation about a possible comeback, and now, with reports linking him to the Commanders, the possibility seems more tangible. The timing of Kelce's potential return is particularly intriguing. The Commanders are entering a critical phase in their rebuilding process, aiming to establish themselves as legitimate contenders in the NFC East. Adding a player of Kelce's caliber could accelerate their progress and provide a significant boost to their offensive line. The team's front office has been actively pursuing veteran talent to complement their young core, and Kelce fits that mold perfectly. His familiarity with the NFC East, having faced divisional rivals for over a decade, would provide the Commanders with a strategic advantage. Additionally, Kelce's leadership qualities could help foster a winning culture within the locker room, setting a standard for accountability and performance. While the negotiations are still in the early stages, the potential impact of Kelce's return cannot be overstated. Fans of the Commanders have been vocal in their support for Kelce's potential signing. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions, with many expressing their excitement at the prospect of the former Eagles star joining their team. Jason Kelce in burgundy and gold. That would be insane, one fan tweeted. We need his leadership on that offensive line. Another commented, the enthusiasm is palpable, reflecting the fan base's desire for a proven winner to help elevate the team's performance. Kelce's reputation for toughness and work ethic aligns with the values that Commanders fans hold dear. If the deal comes to fruition, it would undoubtedly be a momentous occasion for both the team and its supporters. The NFL landscape is no stranger to veteran players making unexpected comebacks, but Kelce's potential return stands out due to his illustrious career and the circumstances surrounding his retirement. His decision to step away from the game was based on a desire to spend more time with family and pursue new opportunities. However, the allure of returning to the field, especially with a team like the Commanders, may have rekindled his competitive fire. The Commanders' interest in KELCE suggests that they recognize the value of his experience and leadership, qualities that are often intangible but crucial for success. As the NFL season approaches, all eyes will be on the Commanders to see if they can finalize a deal with KELCE, potentially adding one of the league's most respected players to their roster. Should KELCE sign with the Commanders, it would mark a significant shift in the NFC East power dynamics. The division has been historically competitive, with teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants vying for supremacy. KELCE's presence on the Commanders would bolster their offensive line, providing a solid foundation for their offense. A strong offensive line is essential for both the running game and protecting the quarterback, areas where the Commanders have shown improvement but still seek consistency. KELCE's expertise could be the missing piece to help the team capitalize on their potential. Additionally, his leadership could inspire the entire roster to elevate their play, fostering a culture of excellence within the organization. The media's coverage of KELCE's potential return has been extensive, with analysts offering varying perspectives on the implications for the Commanders and the NFL at large. Some view it as a strategic move to add a seasoned veteran to a developing team, while others see it as a bold statement of intent by the Commanders' front office. Regardless of the angle, the consensus is that KELCE's return will be a significant development in the league. His impact extends beyond his on-field performance. His personality and presence bring an added dimension to any team he joins. As the story continues to unfold, fans and analysts alike eagerly await official confirmation of the deal. In the coming weeks, the Commanders are expected to provide updates on their negotiations with KELCE. The team's training camp is underway, and any addition to the roster would be closely scrutinized. If KELCE does sign, he will likely undergo a physical examination and participate in team activities to integrate into the system. His familiarity with NFC East opponents will be advantageous. As the Commanders prepare for the challenges of the upcoming season, the coaching staff will work to incorporate KELCE into their offensive schemes, leveraging his strengths to enhance the team's performance. Fans can expect to see KELCE in action during preseason games, providing a glimpse of what he brings to the table. As the NFL season approaches, the Commanders' potential acquisition of Jason KELCE remains one of the most talked about stories. His return to the field would not only strengthen the team's offensive line, but also serve as a testament to his enduring passion for the game. For fans and analysts, the anticipation continues to build, with the hope that KELCE's decision to come out of retirement will lead to a successful and rewarding chapter in his illustrious career. Thanks for tuning into District Command Central. Make sure to subscribe and follow us for all the Commanders news you need. Until next time, keep the faith and hail to the Commanders.